Haribo, Yolanda, you just came on. Welcome, everyone. So happy to be chanting with you live. Welcome to Spirit, Soul, and Friends, Wednesday Kirtan, Lunchtime Kirtan. I'm Madhavaya Dasi, and I'm so happy to chant with everyone. Haribo, Yolanda. Thank you for coming and taking some time and chanting with us. So awesome. So we're going to do Kirtan. And if you've never done Kirtan before, that's what I was doing. Literally, Kirtan is simply a call and response, like I chant and then you chant, of mantras. And mantras are any name of God. So any name of God from whether it's the Old Testament, or we're going to chant names of God from the yoga scriptures, ancient yoga scriptures. There are names of God in the Quran. I mentioned the Torah. So there are names of God in every bona fide scripture of the world. So there's one God, and he speaks to all of his children all over the planet, no matter where you are. So it's really a unifying way to meditate. And a byproduct of this meditation is that it helps to clear your mind of cares and worries. So finally, this election cycle is over. We can finally breathe. And if you still have leftover stress from all of the texts and the commercials and join me and chant, and you will find that all those cares and worries go away. So we're going to chant a little bit of these mantras with the guitar. And you don't even have to have a particularly melodic voice. You don't even have to carry a tune. You just chant from your hearts. So we're going to chant Gauranga, and then Gopala, and then Govinda. Join me on your lunch break, everyone. Ready? Yolanda knows this one. Let's chant, everyone. Gopala. Let's chant Gauranga together. Ready? Wow, cool. So easy, right? You don't have to go to the Himalayas to meditate. You can do it right in your own living room. Or sitting at your desk. If you're sitting at your desk joining me on your lunch break, welcome. So cool. So if you have your japa meditation, if you've done this before with me on any Wednesday, you know we also do japa meditation. This is another way to meditate. It's a little bit different because it's more personal. So we can do this kirtan, and you can do it with a bunch of people. We're doing it with an audience of practically, I mean, possibly hundreds. A lot of people watch these. But this is what you can do. You can add to your existing spiritual practice, or if you have been thinking, hey, you know, I want to have my own spiritual practice. I want to meditate. This is a really good way to start. You're simply going to put your finger on a bead that's on either side of the head bead. One of those. And we're going to say the mantra Gopala. Gopala means the protector of cows. So we're going to put our finger on the bead. So you're going to engage your sense of touch. And then you're going to speak the mantra Gopala. Go to the next bead, Gopala. So you're using your sense of speech. And then you're also listening to it. So you're using your sense of hearing. So you're engaging more of your material senses in a spiritual way. You're spiritualizing your material senses. It's awesome. And we're going to go all the way around. We're going to focus our mind and our hearts on the sound Gopala. And if your mind happens to wander, don't worry about it. Just gently bring it back. We'll go all the way around. We got this. I guarantee you can do it. Okay, let's do Gopala. Take a deep breath. Begin. Gopala, 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 Gopala. Cool, you did it. That's called one round. So if you do one round every day of any of these mantras that we chanted, Govinda, Gopala, Gauranga, we'll do some other mantras in a minute. If you just go around one time a day, then you've guaranteed that you've fed you, the soul, spiritually. So really, real soul food. Any name of God is true soul food. So I encourage everyone to try it. Try 1 month of at least going around one time. Set aside a time during the day, whether it's in the morning, or if you want to take a walk during the afternoon, or maybe before bed. Just be consistent with doing it one time. And I guarantee, because the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say, you have to try it yourself to get the results of, I was speaking of that calmness of mind. But what it also does, and the most important thing that it does, is that in it feeding and nourishing you, the soul, it helps to awaken and enliven your dormant love for God. And that is the happy place of the soul, serving and loving the Supreme Soul. And when we've uncovered our very unique and loving relationship with the Supreme Lord, we can be, as Jesus said, in this world but not of this world. We can have an inner peace and a very deep happiness, a soulful happiness. So it doesn't matter what is happening on the outside, we'll always be peaceful and happy and connected to the Supreme on the inside. So we're going to chant some more. We're going to do the Maha Mantra, the great mantra. I'm sure when you hear this, you're going to recognize it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Join me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We're going to do another mantra, Nityananda. Ready? Nityananda and Chaitanya. Nityananda, Chaitanya, Nityananda, Chaitanya, Nityananda, Chaitanya, Nityananda, Chaitanya. Very good. Nityananda, Chaitanya, chant with me. go. Govinda means that the Supreme Lord gives pleasure to the senses of the soul, the spiritual senses of the soul. So if you've just started doing this, if you've never done it before, and you kind of feel happy inside, that's why. It's a spiritual happiness that we really crave. And the more you chant, the more you do japa meditation with any of these mantras, or join any of us online to do this kirtan, the more you, the soul, are going to be happy. And really that happiness is unlimited. So cool. So some of you might notice my t-shirt, SoCal Veg Fest. Yay! Shout out to Petita Pavana Dasi. She is a spiritual, what do you call her? An energizer bunny. She helps to organize this Veg Fest, which was in Orange County, California. Not last weekend, but the weekend before when I was in California. She helped organize it. She participated. We did a kirtan booth. Shout out to Karuna Sundari Dasi, who came at the last minute. We were so grateful for her to do that too. And Faye, if you're on here, Faye and Dan came. And Haribo to Ezra. And to Liam, if you're listening. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. I'm glad to be back and doing this in person with you, though. So we're going to read a little bit of Food for the Soul from the Bhagavad Gita as it is. And this is an ancient text that has pearls of wisdom. And this is from Chapter 4, Text 10. And it's describing the consciousness of a person after you've chanted and are consistent with this chanting, and you've uncovered your dormant love for God via the practice of this meditation. It talks about the results of that and the person in this consciousness. So text 10 goes, being freed from attachment, fear and anger, being fully absorbed in me, this is the Supreme Lord speaking, being fully absorbed in me and taking refuge in me, many persons in the past became purified by knowledge of me, and thus they all attained transcendental love for me. So that transcendental love is the goal and the purpose of every soul's life, of our life, to uncover this transcendental love. And it's said that many people in the past have done this, have attained this transcendental, very deep love and happiness within for the Supreme, in connection to the Supreme Soul. Many people have done it. So this process of chanting and hearing these mantras is ancient. It's been around since time immemorial, and it is freely given to every soul to partake in. I encourage everyone to chant along and add it to your life. So we're going to chant a little bit with the drum. I'm going to put this up a little bit. And if Faye is on, I'm going to do Faye's favorite prayer. It's Lord Chaitanya's prayer. We'll chant it in English. We'll chant it in English. We'll chant it in a couple times, and then we'll chant the Maha Mantra. One should chant the holy names of the Lord in a humble state of mind, feeling oneself to be That's Kirtan. Thanks for spending your lunch half hour with me, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope your mind is clear and your heart is full and satisfied with the holy names. And if you happen to be in Wilmington, North Carolina, Faye, when are you coming? Claire, when are you coming? Oh, Claire might still be in India. Anyway, if you're in Wilmington this Sunday, we're going to do Kirtan at the Unity Church. After their service, they let us come and do Kirtan. So join us at 12:30 if you can. And if you can't, I'll be here on Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern to do more Kirtan with y'all. Ooh, I said it, y'all. Awesome, you guys. So happy to chat with you. And big hugs to all my California family. And love you, love you, love you. And thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you on Friday. Haribol.